Hello there and welcome to Hollow. Today we're going to start a project, a big project in fact. This whole land will be a farm, also a bit of experimental facilities around it. Let's cut all the tree down. Now we got rid of all the trees, let's landscape these areas so it's better suited for farming and building structures. And here we are, finally finished with the build, but not completely finished. The exterior is not detailed, also the interior is not complete, but the builds are complete. Not all of them, there will be some builds that are going to pop up, but as you can see, the interior is not complete. And let me show you the exterior of it right here. The roof is diagonal, only one tilted side, to show that it was quickly made. Here we're going to stay a lot because this place is coming for great mod stuff like mechanical arms and cogs are going inside this box. It looks ugly, but if we go upstairs through this ladder, here is going to reside all the machines from great mods that we're going to build. It's going to be a lot of empty rooms because we're going to put a lot of machines in it and a lot of experimental stuff to understand what is going on in the create mode. The build design in the up there is going to have gaps in it, so we're going to see like all the mechanical arms to pick up the barrels and put it inside there and stuff like that. So this one is the what do you call it, the horse stand. Here it's going to have a lot of horses in it that going to breed them, also experiment on them, some of them, to see which horse is the most fastest and how we'll make the horse the most fastest. This building is unique because the whole building is stand in a lot of pillars, but as you can see there's a lot of water on these pools because we're going to put eggs on them, like turtle eggs and frog eggs, to get the gold thing, the new 3 blocks. That's 3 colors that comes out from the frog. I think you need to have in each biomes the frogs to get them. And next door with this build we have a giant pool, but it's not a pool, it's like a bowl of water that is gonna have a lot of fishes in it. But as you can see, there isn't that much detail because I'm going to detail next time, because this whole build took me so long. I'm not going to detail too much, like not now, I'm going to detail later on. There will be like seaweeds going out of these tanks inside the tank, and this is a pathway. Also, this is a very nice view. This is a pathway a lot of animals are going to reside on these cages, like cows, sheep, stuff like that. Also inside this, but this place will have a lot of goats in it, like to show the hilly place, like where they live. So a bit of hill is there to put all the goats. Also, I'm thinking of putting colored sheeps inside these, but I'm not sure. It's much better like to color them with dye, then get the wool, or to breed them, the colored sheep, to get the wool. There's a sugarcane farm, there's a melon farm, and this is a pumpkin farm. Also, this view is so good. Look at this view. Oh, let me show you a much better place right here. Isn't it so cool? Here we're gonna put a path later on in the future. Maybe I'm thinking of like not putting another port, but port looking structures to put stuff in it, not boats. But I think in the future me will decide that. And here, this took me the longest to finish. A giant wheat farm. As you can see, oh, this smoke. Let me fix this. Much more better. But as you can see, this is literally like a square plot in the end of the wheat field. No, in the middle of the wheat field. Let's go to the plot and I'll explain what is it. And we'll go through the gate. And this is a plot, like you're surrounded by wheat field, isn't it? It's not for like just looking at the wheat fields. It's for making experiments on Farmer Deluxe, also Croptopia, and the crate mod called crops. We're gonna experiment all of them on this plot right here. So this is why we have street of water going on. Like if we have like a new crop, get a hole and put it in and put the crop. Also, when I was clearing this out, I checked out some of the crops, and some of the crops you need to infuse with the tree sapling to have a new tree. You can see down. That will be our first experiment. Maybe it comes with like, for example, apple, a tree sapling, an apple tree. Something like that. This whole wheat field, we're never going to get the wheat from the field. It's just for looking good, but this document is the longest. It doesn't even have a functional purpose. The functional purpose is the plot right there, the empty plot, and the wheat. There is nothing functional about it. But maybe I can put a machine to put the wheat and get the wheat in the machine. A frying machine, or maybe no, it's much more easier like to have only 4 like hold blocks and put the wheat and just farm them. At first I thought it's gonna be like easy, like 2 days of work, but no, it took me more than 2 days. But you can see the roof is like one big slab like that, to show like this big build was made very quickly, like to like put all the tools inside and everything like that. But now I'm finished with it. I feel very happy to finish this. It was hard work, but it looks so good, and you'll have a big purpose on this village. Really big purpose. We're gonna have a lot of machines and good stuff made on the place. We're gonna stay a lot of time in there, so better look good, like look pleasing to work there. Also ignore this chest monster. I'm pretty organized, but I don't have any slime balls to make any item frames to sort it out. Also, so this is the tree farm right here, and I'm not sure to put the tree farms right here next to my base. Maybe I'll remove it. Maybe the tree farm can go there, but I don't like farms to be right from my base. I'll take this down right now because we have an upgrade to our home, a downstairs. At first I built this place, but it's way too small what we're gonna have right now, because we're going to go and get started with the create mod after we finish the build back there. This is why this chest room is way too small for it. That's why I made another literally replica but bigger in this down floor. I think I'll put like important stuffs here, for some armor, swords, because these tools are always run out. After literally took me so long to get all the cobblestone, because I used all the cobblestone to finish the build, not iron tools. But my old iron tools I used it at first, I was stupid. From now on I'll literally use cobblestone tools to finish my build. Now let me get all the resources from upstairs, the chest monster in here. I didn't even realize how much resources I have. I have way too much gravel, but as you can see, there are fruits and vegetables that are from like different mods. I don't know what mod they are from, but they're different mods. We're gonna experiment on them when we're finished with the build. But for now, we're gonna finish detailing on those builds. Then we're gonna move on the farmer mods also the create mod. So then, if you enjoyed, see you later.